My name is Johnny Yarbrough. I was born and raised just outside of Murray here. I've served this community through the fire department for 15 years now. One of the calls that I won't forget was one of the first major fires that I pulled a young man from. I remember the stairway was somewhat clear on this incident, and until you got to the 4th floor, and then it's a hostile environment. So my job was a primary search and rescue. We already have knowledge that we have some people that were missing, and it was my job to go in and find the subjects that were involved. We found a young man that was unresponsive on the floor. I remember picking this young man up underneath his arms and having his head and chest or back against my waistline. Got about halfway down, and we met a firefighter that had just gotten there. We placed Michael in his care. It was probably a couple hours after the fire that we had learned that the one young man had passed, and and then I learned that it was the young man that I had found. But you're thinking, this young man's got my mother, father, possibly siblings. At the time I probably couldn't relate as much as I can now, because I've got my own son, and he's 13. When I did meet the mother young man that was a victim in this fire, she wanted to meet me on the basis that I was the last one to ever touch her son, and was the last one to ever try to care for her son. Looking back, I'm still sad at what happened at that event, but I also look at all the positives that has come out of this, as far as rules and regulations getting changed throughout the state and country, colleges and universities, to keep people safe, and that's the main goal, is to prevent the fires from ever happening. But through those actions, it has probably saved several lives that we will never know about, and that's turning a negative into a positive.